Pog, let's go, man.
Wide time.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
Pog, let's go, man.
Let's go. All my world rats say IT with me.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
Da da da. Da da da. Dee 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 dee. Da da do. Da 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 do. Dee dee dee. This time I want you. What's popping? What's popping? Why is this camera bugged? There we go. Chat! Wait, hold up. We're doing some codings. We're doing some codings. For the world's giveaway. PogChamp. How are we doing, chat? 6 is good, 9 is bad. How are you doing? I had to mute alerts because you're being ill. We got the Swiss stage day start. We got the Swiss stage day start, which is huge today. We also have to do this, chat.
13 months of being subbed to the Rat King. Much love.
Pog, let's go, man. Oh, it's here. Chat. We need to make an EU t-shirt. We need to make an EU t-shirt. What do we draw on this to make it EU? Maybe like a big EU flag or something? We'll check the Swiss teaser in a sec, chat, don't worry. Chat, we're gonna have to draw a European flag on this real quick.
18 months. Big pace for worlds. Let's go.
We're gonna have to do a European flag on this.
Pog,
Chat,
let's go, man.
is it easy to draw a European flag? The teaser bangs. Chat, I'm gonna watch teaser in a sec. I just need to get this order of business done.
Pog, let's go,
Because I don't have
man.
a jersey for Mad or G2, and Mad plays
Thank
first.
you for your amazing world coverage at Caedrel.
I have to draw it quick. This is the T1 jersey.
Pog, let's go, man.
Yeah, clean. This is the DK jersey. I didn't go to Berlin, so I don't have their jerseys.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
No stream crash today. No stream crash. Now, what do we do for Mad and G2? Wait.
Fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
Rat trapped.
Can we draw the Cat Despair?
Just canceled. Wait.
Yeah, chat. World starts in 2 hours. 2 hours.
Been here since.
I don't have gold. I don't
Pog,
have gold,
let's
chat.
go, man.
I only have...
Cathedral.
Shut up. I have green, blue, red, and black.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over.
I have an idea.
Canceled. Caedrel just canceled it.
What if on one side I have one thing, on the other side I have the other thing?
Pog, let's go, man.
So I just have to wear it back to front. Chat, I'm gonna do a G2, I'm just gonna write G2
Pog,
here.
let's
No, I'm
go,
not.
man.
What am I gonna write? That just looks dumb. I'm just gonna write Euphoria on it, chat. I'm just gonna write Euphoria on it. It's easier.
Pog, let's go, man.
Chat, Euphoria across
Less
the
than
side
3.
and up, or across the middle? Middle or up the side? Middle.
Pog, let's go, man.
Who's going to win today?
We're gonna win, because we're the viewers.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
Pog, let's go, man.
EU, you see that? EU,
TLS don't alt today aware.
Korea.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it. Ready to take a fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
I fucked up. How is it getting smaller?
Take a fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
XDX.
Pog, let's go, man.
New jeans.
Hold up.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over. Just
I need to
canceled.
do this and then we're ready for Worlds.
Caedrel just
We can do all the
canceled.
T's. I was gonna do it yesterday, but my internet crashed.
Pog, let's go, man.
Let's go T1 new jeans.
Ready to take a fight. Flash over.
Fix it, I think.
Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
Cut, is that better? That kind of works, right?
Pog, let's go, man.
Have more of an E. Don't say EU, don't say EU. Korea. Then we're gonna
Pog,
customize
let's
this
go,
one.
man.
We're gonna get blue stripes.
You.
Wait, I should have just drawn the LEC logo. That is so stupid. Why did no one say that?
Fight. Flash over. Just canceled. Wait, Caedrel just canceled it.
But put blue stripes on it.
Pog, let's go, man.
I dream of a chat full of garlic.
Damn, these blue stripes go kind of hard. Nice. Then we draw the LEC
Pog,
logo and then
let's
we're
go,
done.
man.
Let's go Euphoria.
One stripe per loss. Shut up. That can't be that hard to draw, right? I did it, Chad. I did it. I'm just coloring it in. Can you see it? Can you see it? Holy fuck, this jersey goes kind of hard. Not adding this jersey to the game. Are you ready to see it? Yeah, I did it, chat. The EU jersey, what do we think? What do we think? Actually kind of cool, no? The blue stripes. I kind of cooked that, no? I kind of cooked that. I kind of cooked that. That's kind of cool. You need a yellow star? I don't have yellow, bruh. The fuck do you mean yellow star? Why does it say low energy company? What? Okay, that dries. Nice! We did it. We did it. Alright, what's happening in the world, chat? In the world. What's happening in the world? What was I gonna do, chat? I was gonna do something real quick. The world teaser's out. OCE is absolutely cooked. 1 a.m. T1 Faker. Worlds, no matter when or where, is our home ground. Damn. They want that luck skin. They want that luck skin. Chat, by the way, quick thing before we get into it. Two quick things. We'll get the two quick things done. Hold on. Two quick things, then we're done. Make a big pace. Let's go pin this one thing real quick. Chat, just so you know, these plates are metallic posters you can stick on your wall. They're super easy to set up and you don't need any tools or anything. There's over 200 officially licensed brands and millions of arts you can choose from. I got two right behind me. You can use code Caedrel on the discount or go to displate.com/Caedrel, or you can do !displate in the chat right now. Do it right now and say deal. And yeah, you can cop yourself some awesome displays. Loads of things from League of Legends, Elden Ring to Peaky Blinders, from games to anime to more and stuff like that. So check that out. Deal? Deal. All right. All right. And final thing. Also, this is not really an ad, but actually, wait, I need to ask him if this. This is for the Worlds giveaway. Hold on. By the way, small feature. It's not an ad. It's actually really cool what they've done. They've added a new feature on our DPM website. It's called Head to Head. See it here, you got esports, head-to-head. You can now see the head-to-head between every player in the world, I think, or all the major region players right now. We're going to implement it for everyone. So you can see all the times they played against each other, what champs they played against each other, what their score is, what their average, stuff is, and you can see the games they played. So if I want to check, Gumayushi versus Pays head-to-head, for example, boom, I can see the win rates and stuff like that. So we're adding in more and more features. This is another one we're adding. Really epic idea from the person behind it, Giuliano. So yeah, if you ever want to see, I think we're building it up. So if I want to see Elk versus Hayes stats, BLG Gen G, that's their stats against each other. Okay, all right. Apparently there's a really good teaser out, chat. Do Caedrel versus Caps. I'm not on the list because I'm not an LEC player. I'm on the list. Okay, let's see the teaser, chat. Let's see it. Apparently this teaser is absolute cinema. Ooh, 7 minutes long. Oh my god, I feel spoiled. I don't want to watch it yet, chat, because not everyone's here. There's still 2 hours till Worlds. We'll watch it in 30 minutes. Deal? 30 minutes, we'll watch it. Because otherwise people are going to come in 30 minutes and be like, have you seen the teaser of the Worlds thing? Have you seen the Worlds teaser? Have you seen the Worlds teaser? That's what they're going to say. T10 said he'd be open to go to NA or EU if he was given a good opportunity. Faker Caps, first date. We saw that. Youngest and oldest players, we saw that. What is this?
As you wish. Let's finish this.
What is this?
Fire! Inner peace. Inner peace. Inner peace.
Lock in.
Again! Yeah!
D plus Kia, what the fuck?
Somebody kill him!
What is this, bro? I haven't even... NA fans?
What? No!
Mad Lions, attack her!
Keep firing! Keep firing! Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. Okay, good one, man. That's a lot of cope. That's a lot of cope. That's a ton of cope. That's copium central. No. Don't tell me he's in Berlin. No. That's a lie, right? Hey! 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 No, it's not. That's an old picture, right? That's an old picture. That's an old picture. Okay, chat. We got the giveaway cooking up. I can announce it soon. It's just we're finalizing the website for it. Super shine. Oh, wait a minute. What's happening on the Reddit? On the Reds? What's happening on the Reds? Sally gonna react to Swiss Stage trailer in 20 minutes. Yeah, PogChamp. Am I cooked, chat? Wait, this guy's betting. What did you put? BLG, T1, Gen G, D plus Kia, LNG, Hum Life, Gam, and G2. You put Gam to beat FlyQuest in your fucking multi-bet? Jesus. You guys are excited to watch Rose. I'm excited to watch Sally's beautiful face. Caedrel with chat. What is this?
One for the plug and one for the load. I got two phones, one for the bitches and one.
Bro, how many rats does she have? One of the best Worlds trailers already? Really? Bro, I don't want to spoil it. Everyone's saying this is one of the best Worlds trailers. Did Phil cook or what? Did Phil fucking cook hardcore? Sally? That's not me. Okay, bro, I swear I open up the Reddit or the Twitter sometimes, and it's literally the same posts. Over and over. Over and over. Who's playing right now? Levi and Xiaoyu? Alright, chat, fuck it. We'll watch the teaser. We'll watch the teaser. Fuck it. We'll watch it now. We'll watch the teaser now. Just because of how much cinema everyone's saying it is. Where is it? Let the mayhem begin. Okay, everyone shut up. Everyone get comfy and shut up. Cats are going off the screen. Everyone locked in?
An incredible back and forth game. Both teams putting everything on the line.
Such a solid Jarvan game here in the end, 2-0.
And if I had like a dark arc, that's gonna be interesting.
Don't spoil, don't spoil. I didn't see the trailer.
You watch?
Personally, I'm excited for everything. Yeah, always fun with some noise.
Big, there's a winner in the
NA fans have definitely lost hope. We are here to change that. 2019년도에
Chat.
이제 제가
I
신인이었어가지고
trolled. Chat, I trolled. We're gonna have to rewatch this. I trolled big time. Because I can see the ads are about to start. We're gonna have to rewatch this. I have to pause it. I can see it. I just went to the ads page to delay them, and as I went there, it said ad in progress 255, which means they ran 5 seconds as I got there. I knew it. I knew that would happen. I went there just to check, and the second I saw it, it said ads. We're gonna redo. Redo! Hey, it's a bit scuffed. We redo. But imagine getting ads in 2024, though. Sus H. Wait, hold up. In other news, while we're here... It's up. It's up, chat. It's up. It's up. The world's giveaway is up. Now, you're gonna say pog off, but this is actually costing a shit ton. But it's for the rats. So you can win a $3,000 gaming PC, a blacklight chair, a signed Gen G Worlds jersey, a signed DK Worlds jersey, a signed Fnatic Worlds jersey, a T1 Worlds jersey, guaranteed. It's possibly signed. I'm gonna try my best to get it signed as much as I can. 2 Worlds unlock boxes, 2 Worlds fan packs, a Sony InZone H5 Black. I believe these are headsets here, H5 and H9. The buds, which are the earbuds, a monitor, Sony camera and microphone, with the model's going to be TBD. Fnatic Maya 8K series and a streak, which is like a mouse and keyboard, displays, Fnatic fan pack, and Jacqueline's variety boxes. You just have to go to caedrelsworldsgiveaway.com to enter. I'm just going to tweet it real quick. That the giveaway's up. I just need to do this tweet real quick, chat, that the giveaway's up, and then we're good to go. Where's the fucking picture? Click the link below to enter. Wait, hold up. I just have to do the tweet. Including fully signed Worlds jersey, $2,000 PC, and many more prizes. Click the link below. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna post this to everyone. We post this to the rats. And then I'm gonna tag some homies. Hold up. Chat, let me just finish this, and then we're super pace. Fnatic helped out a shit ton. Sony helped out a shit ton. Sony. You entered in your own giveaway? Yeah? Bro, if I win, that's fucking mine, bro. It's yoinked. Also, Riot's helped out a lot with giving away prizes as well, which is super nice. Is that it? Am I done? Is that it? Do I have to add anything else? No, right? Maybe I should post it to everyone, chat. Nah, I'll do it like this. Let me add the command on Moobot, and then we're good to go. Why no 100 Thieves signed jersey? Oh yeah, I should add displayed in the tags. You're right, chat. Chat caught that. Wait, chat, you smurfed that. Okay, let me edit the giveaway. Tag LeBron James. Okay, the giveaway command is up. I think it should be working. But don't spam it. But don't spam it. How many prizes are there, chat? I think there is, in total, there is, actually I don't know how many prizes there are. How many prizes are there? Hold on, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30 prizes. Okay, done. How will you all be able to announce the winners? So the way it works, we've done these giveaways like many times over the last few internationals. This is actually the third international we've done a giveaway for. Basically, I can contact through I get everyone's emails, or I get your usernames. It depends on what you use. If you use Twitter, for example, the way the back end of the giveaway works, it says MSI 2024. What do you mean it says any MSI? Where does it say MSI? At the bottom. Oh shit. Fuck, it's because we're using the same site. We're just alternating between the giveaways every year. It's because we did one for MSI. That's why. Wait, this chat is actually completely smurfing. Okay, I think I have everything. I panic sometimes with this shit because I feel like I miss things. Yeah, the way it works is like, so for example, if you follow with Twitch, it gets your Twitch username. If you follow with Twitter, it gets your Twitter username. Green tick. If you follow with... Wait, I should do the Twitter thing. Hold up. I'm not trying to stall. Just better for people to see. Don't fucking say... It's worldwide, by the way. Bro, I can't remember what I did, bro. What did I do? Caedrel's MSI giveaway 2024. What did I tweet? I forgot. I don't know how I fucking structured this shit. Oh my god, that looks so much cleaner. Why didn't I just fucking do that? I hate doing this on stream. Normally I'll do this off stream, so don't cringe. Okay, I got it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. That's much cleaner. Done. 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 Now all I have to do is add one more entry where you have to retweet this, and then it's done. And then we can watch the teaser. The mail you say when you enter, it says MSI? Really? Wait, why does it say MSI? Wait, someone says... Huh? The mail you get when you enter also says MSI. Why? Oh yeah, it does. Why does it say MSI? Why does it say MSI? Eh? I can see it here. It says... It's not a scam. It should still work. I'm wondering why it says MSI. Hold on, how do I fix this? Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Wrong URL. What do you mean wrong URL? Where? Where is the wrong URL? It also says notify me of other Caedrel's MSI giveaway. Why does it say that? It's fixed now. I'm not stalling! Shut up! I don't want people to like enter and it says... I'm gonna put on a sign-ups while you're all yapping. Because I need to fix this real quick. I don't know where the settings are. It's all correct. It all works perfectly, I think. It's just, for some reason it says MSI when you enter. Hold on one sec, let me try and fix it.
I wish I could move. I'm actually fucking him, I ain't even gonna lie.
You keep messing the camera up. Come on!
As if we're not getting fucking ghosted beyond belief. Oh, we're not getting ghosted.
What? If we unmuted, I'm sure there'd be a very mean word in all chat.
Everyone pays.
Top gap.
That's crazy.
Oh, I found it.
What? Bro, he almost died.
I fixed it, 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 I fixed it.
Did you
I
really
fixed
just
it.
get out?
It should be fixed now. It should be fixed now, chat. Thank fuck for that. Sorry for stalling like that. I completely shut myself. Let me just double check it's all good, and then we're super locked in.
Well, that was easy to predict.
Okay, done. Thank God. All right, it's time for the teaser, chat. It's time for the teaser. Sorry for being a yapper and sorry for jumping around everywhere. It's done. We fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I, for some reason, tied it to the MSI giveaway. So basically, it's the Worlds giveaway. You go to caedrelworldsgiveaway.com. Now at the bottom it says Worlds giveaway. It's all tied to the Worlds giveaway. Everything's Worlds giveaway. The branding was all fucked. I also added the last one, which is where you have to retweet the tweet, and then if you want to join with an extra entry, very quick update. All right, let's get to the teaser. Ready? Everyone, shut up. I want to fucking watch this teaser. I love the violins and pianos.
Incredible back and forth game. Both teams putting everything on the line.
It's a bit loud. Yeah, I like it.
Such a solid Jarvan game here in the end, 2-0.
And the Vi had like a dark arc.
Arcane ad.
Don't spoil, don't spoil. I didn't see the trailer.
Personally, I'm excited for everything. Yeah.
Always fun with some noise.
Big. There's a winner in the mirror. I couldn't see the vision any clearer. Came from the concrete. It's a jungle full of lions, snakes, and gorillas. I'm going.
NA fans have definitely lost hope. We are here to change that.
Remember me as a big hitter. There's a winner in the mirror. I couldn't see the vision.
Showmaker.
2019년도에 이제 제가 신인이었어가지고 첫 월즈였는데 이번에 다시 베를린으로 복귀했을 때 꼭 우승까지 할 수 있다고 확신하고 있습니다.
上次来欧洲比赛，我拿到了世界冠军。这一次，我依然会全力以赴。
You should never underestimate us.
No one wants this more than us.
每个选手都有很多可以学习的地方，所以才能够打到现在。
今年经历了很多，我现在唯一能做的就是拿出最好的状态，让大家觉得这一路都是值得的。
Good, good.
형 혹시 그 월드 징크스 같은 거 있지 않나? 내가 출전하면 월즈에 LCK가 우승하는 징크스가 있긴 하지.
그러면은 사실상 형 덕분에 다 우승한 거네, 맞지?
Victory color. I like it. This takes me back to 2019.
2019.
5年前在这拿了冠军，再次来到这里，什么感觉？
说实话就没什么感受，因为时间过去了太久了。如果今年我们能在这里再次完成这个目标的话，应该会感受比较深刻。
So, your first finals, rookie year, how did it feel?
I think the best part for me was seeing how happy my family was, especially because it took a lot of convincing for me to go pro, because we're like a traditional Arab family, so it was really nice. What about you?
It felt good. I felt like for the first time in a long time I could be myself.
형은 프로 하면서의 목표가 뭐야?
월드 우승이지. 월드 우승 빼고 다 해봤으니까.
우승만 하면은 약간 목표가 끝나는? 약간 목적이 다 달성되는 그런 느낌인가?
No. No. Peanut stays. I like the Peanut focus there.
在去年全球总决赛输给 T1 之后，我个人其实也很久没有释怀吧。
2022년 월드 어땠는데?
사실 우승하기 힘들었었던 상황이었는데 또 우승한 거니까 역배였다 보니까 이제 우승이 되게 좋았던 것 같아.
2018 was really important to me. I just felt like it was winnable, and I kept saying it until we did win. We didn't win it all, but we got pretty close.
Conseguimos, irmão. Chegamos, mano. A gente tá reacendendo a chama do povo brasileiro, essa esperança, tá ligado? Acho que é um sentimento único, mano.
我们今年一整年感觉都过得挺艰难的，你觉得今年我们可以做到吗？
我觉得可以做到吧，因为我们也付出了很多，就等待这一刻。对，
肯定得有啊。
잘해보자고.
How was it back then?
In 2019.
People think of the final, the ending. And while it felt like a shame to lose in the final, for me, 2019 kind of just represents hope. The emotions of going on stage, my dad, my mom, my siblings, all of them supporting me. It felt like all of Europe was behind us.
And we are again!
It shows me that we can do it once again.
So are you gonna die today? Make it out alive. You gotta conquer the monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly.
저를 믿지 못하는 사람들에게는 관심이 없어서 되게 중요한 건 월드 우승입니다.
So are you gonna die today? Make it out alive. You gotta conquer the monster in your head, and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly.
今年 LPL 会拼尽全力。
我们是来复仇的，是来复仇的。
월드 언제 어디서 열리든 우리의 홈그라운드입니다.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We are so fucking back. Holy smokes, we're back. I feel like those kind of teasers, the teaser for the first day of Swiss is always the hardest teaser because you got so many teams and stories. So getting that all into 5 to 7 minutes of content is so hard. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I liked the ending, obviously, where all the LPL says they want revenge and then he wants there. But I think the main stories for me this Worlds is like Peanut. Is he going to choke again? He has Zeka and Viper. Or not choke, but is he going to flop again? Peanut, I love the Peanut story. Like, when the Peanut story was there, I loved the Peanut story. And, like, Zeka's by his side. The Peanut story is great. I also love the Chovy Knight story. That story is fucking insane. The T1 story of, like, are they going to do it again is also sick. And the LPL story against T1 is also crazy. There's mega good stories. I feel like EU and NA are like, 2019, bitch! And then we just fucking lose. So we need to have more of, like, this 2019... Listen, guys. We've been sold this 2019 story for 5 years. Every year it's fucked. Every year it's fucked up. Okay, we don't get the pace. We need 1 year where we get the pace, and then the fans will say, okay, fine, you can say 2019 again because you did. But if we keep losing, we can't keep saying 2019. Guys, we gotta win now. Otherwise, it's cooked. That was a good teaser. I liked it. Chat, I really liked the Yamato teaser. For those of you who didn't see it, because I was streaming last night, this teaser I thought was great.
Back, to back, to back, to back. Remaining at the top of your region. Batting down challenger after challenger. Year after year. That is no easy feat. And yet, despite this, the world's trophy remains in your sights. Not a reach. Collect trophies at home all you want, but if you fail to show up at Worlds, you're right back where you started. But with Worlds finally on the horizon once again, this is a chance. And maybe, just maybe, one more chance is all you need.
There's Kingslayer, I point to trouble as well. The E dodged away from, flashed away from, but it's a double kill as he has another stopwatch. Knight is unbelievable!
Ignite ticking on caps, using the stopwatch to dodge the spear. He's gonna come back up and with the ammo, oh my god! Oh, that is disgusting!
But are they gonna commit for this one? It's absolutely psychotic. They say it counts! Just like that, scoops up 3! He's frontlining for his team, what a huge play! And Toby gets a massive swing! Knight jumps to the rest of his team. Inside the shroud, can he finish him off? Yes, he can! Knight is insane! Dub in trouble, the 5-point strike's good, that's the triple, that's the quadra! Hop's gonna be the pentakill, and Chovy!
Nice like drag, the timing comes back. It's close! Bunny's gonna jump back, Caps jumping forward, flashes away from the Q3 and takes the kill.
Knight just gets locked down, and now he's able to dodge out, flashes.
The cam turned off.
At the instant.
They'll pop in.
Clutch!
They need to go now, the arrow is going to connect.
Now Kenneth looking for it, but Chovy, he dives in first.
Shut up, break! Corruption into the air as
Chovy gets the 4 of them, and just like that.
Worlds isn't just your chance at a trophy.
No.
It's your chance at legacy.
Legacy.
Are you just a choker? Have you already peaked? Is everybody just wrong about you? Well, there's only one way to find out.
It's the Q it up.
One test left. Welcome back to Worlds.
Welcome back to Worlds.
I'm only human after
You cue it up, bitch.
I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
You cue it up.
Don't put your blame on me.
Don't put your blame on me. Alright, chat. Big shout out to Yamato Cannon, by the way. Check out his YouTube, check out his stuff, check out his stuff. He's got really good stuff. Yamato does really good stuff. A big shout out to Yamato. Chat. We have 8 games ahead of us. 8 games. 8 fatty games inbound. We're going and 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 going. Let's talk matchups. Let's talk matchups. Where's my pen? Let's talk matchups. So, this is the Swiss stage, by the way. This is the Swiss stage. Winners, quick thing on the format, okay? Quick thing, it's quite easy. The way it works is winners play winners, losers play losers, okay? So this might look complicated, but it's not. It's actually not complicated at all. Whoever wins goes through to the next round, and they get drawn against each other. Whoever wins that gets drawn against each other. Whoever wins that goes through. It's best of 3 on 2-0 or 0-2. It's always best of 3s, no matter what. World starts in 1 hour and 20. Alright, BLG Mad. This matchup, everyone's going to favor BLG. Okay, it's quite an obvious, clear favorite. BLG are favorites to win the tournament. It should be pretty easy game for BLG, right? They're against Europe's 3rd seed. The thing with Mad, though, is you never really know what to expect from a team like Mad. Where's the... When Mad was in play-ins, they played insanely well. Mad has a really good macro. Who was it they played against first, chat? Who was they played against? There's no stats for main event. Play-in stats. Yeah, they played against... they played against VKE. They might... Like, if they... Oh my god, I don't want to watch my highlight. I don't want to watch my highlight. And why is it only highlights? Where's the game at? Where's the full game at? Here it is. Now, what you might expect from Mad is their degeneracy. Like, their drafting is weird. They might first pick Nidalee, they might flex it. They might play fucking random shit. The weird thing is, against VK, they played the same comp twice. I have one concern for Mad, though, and it's Frescoe. I think in play-ins, everyone was pretty impressive, apart from... I mean, their jungle bots were really impressive. Like, Elyoya, their map movements, their macro was great. They were on objectives early, they were setting up well, they were... just playing through their lanes really well in terms of micromanaging everyone around sides. The only like person who was lackluster, I think, in my eyes, was Mirwin. Ran it down a bit. He got caught on sides. Mirwin getting caught on sides, and Frescoe's lane phase. And if you have those weaknesses against Bin and Knight, I don't think it matters how well your jungle bot play. So I think Mad need to be mega creative. Really, really creative. What have they been up to? Have they been playing anything crazy? Elyoya's been spamming Nidalee. Skarner, he has a bit of Rengar. Mirwin's been practicing really hard on Aurora, which doesn't surprise me. Has he played anything crazy? He's been playing Nidalee top a bit. I don't really think there's much you can do to cheese BLG, you know? What could they do? What's the craziest things they've done? I mean, it is just the Nidalee top shit. But I think Bin will be fine against it. I would say if Mad wins this, I would say it's one of the biggest upsets of Worlds. Like, a European 3rd seed beating the LPL 1st seed is crazy. This reminds me of Vitality versus... when Vitality beat Samsung Galaxy, or was it Gen G, sorry? Were they called Gen G back then? I don't remember. What were they called, chat? Yeah, they were called Gen G. Like, Vitality came in as the 3rd seed, I think, for Europe, and they were against reigning world champs, Gen G. And they won that game, and like everyone lost their minds. But it's happened before, you know. It's happened before where like there's been a big upset. So I would say mega favorite for BLG. HUK beat EDG in 2016 as well. Yeah, the 3rd seed and 4th seeds of Europe randomly do these upsets. The thing is with the bracket and the way the bracket works, is if Mad were to beat BLG and go up, BLG goes to the 0-1 bracket. It's absolute degeneracy from then onwards. It is complete Armageddon. Because the way Swiss Stage works is the feedback loop from losses and wins and upsets really takes its toll later. Like, if BLG lose, they play against 0-1 teams. And if they win, they play against 1-1 teams. And then that basically puts a world's favorite in the middle of the pack, which is complete annihilation. I would say BLG heavy favorites. Top esports T1. The big question is, what is T1's form? What is T1's form? The good news for T1 is Faker doesn't have to play AD carry mid anymore. That's the good news. He can play Syndra, Orianna. The meta for mid right now is Syndra, Ori, Akali, Yone, Aurora, LeBlanc. Am I missing things? This is kind of what the meta looks like for mid right now. What has Faker been playing in his solo queue accounts? Has he been playing much solo queue? He hasn't played any solo queue. He's played 10 normal games and that's it. So T1 is... I don't want to say they're... It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like T1... Are they hiding something? Is my question. Mainly because Zeus is running around playing degenerate champs. Karma top, Galio top, Neferi jungle. He hasn't been in champs queue. Bong Bong Yu is owner. He has 0 ranked games as well. Taco Genius is Guma. He's been playing his AD carries. I don't think that's too much of a surprise. But out of all the world's teams, T1 is definitely the team that's just not playing solo queue. Like, if I filter it by games played, you have Showmaker. I think he was playing a bit, though. Yeah, he did play a couple of solo games. And Bin has also been playing a bit of solo queue as well. It's just not updated. But it's all T1 here, right? All of T1 is here, not playing solo queue. What's Top Esports been up to? Top Esports has been playing a bit of solo queue. So either they're playing on secret accounts or they're doing a lot of internal practice. I will say, and it's not a leak, Faker was in a custom lobby the other day, 2 days ago. He was in his own custom lobby on TR, 1v1ing someone. I don't know who it was. I think it was Quad. He was doing 1v1s against Quad. So I think some of the T1 players are just doing 2v2s and 1v1 practice against the World's players. Is the Riot game stream live? It is live. Perfect. Let me get that countdown up. Wait, it's just this. There's no countdown. Okay, I'll keep it open for when they change it to the countdown. Because I'm sure they'll put a countdown, right? Sure they'll put a countdown, right? And Top Esports, the actual worry I have for Top Esports, kind of, is 369, maybe? I wonder how 369 is going to do in this top meta against Zeus. I feel like Zeus is really favored in lane phase. I think T1 should prioritize Zeus in draft against 369, 100%. And I do think that Renekton might be a big pick. As much as I trust 369 on Renekton Cassante, Rumble's nerfed, Cannon's nerfed. These are the champs that are kind of like not disappearing, but they're weaker. Whereas Zeus is just, I mean, he'll play anything. He'll play fucking Camille, he'll play Jace, he'll play Yone top, he'll play Jax. Like, don't look at the win rates too much because T1 had a bit of a rough year. But I think top side, I would favor Zeus. Jungle, Owners playoffs were kind of mid. But the meta is also a bit better for Owner, I would say. I feel like Owner's a good AD jungle player. Lee Sin, Viego, Vi, Xin Zhao, Poppy, Wukong. These are all meta. Maokai's gone, which was one of his crutch points, which is big for T1. Like, Maokai has been a big pick for teams like BLG. His Maokai was always kind of shitty. He didn't prioritize it as much, even though the champ was pretty strong. And as though he played champs like Sejuani, I think it's actually a favor for him that... I think the best way to describe it is right now, the way jungle meta works and mid meta works is you need AD jungle and AP mid, or you need AP jungle and AD mid. These are two iterations, right? All of summer, we saw this one. We saw Zyra, we saw Lilia, we saw Sejuani, we saw Tristana, Corki, Zeri, Lucian, Draven, Yone. Whereas now the meta swapped around to AD and AP. So now it's mage mid and AD jungle. And I think T1 is so much better on that patch. Whereas Cream, for example, is a player from Top Esports who kind of fine-tuned the AD mid-meta perfectly. Because Cream's a player who was the Akali Sylas guy, and he was never really like a big mage person. Like, he wasn't like the Orianna or the Syndra guy. He was AD meta, kind of like, or playmaker is a better way, right? Nico, Ahri, Yone, Sylas, Akali. So I think that transitioning to mages, two mid laners struggle on this Worlds. With transitioning to mages, it's Cream and Zeka who are the two psychopathic Akali players. So I think that we'll see a lot of melee mids from Cream, perhaps champs like Akali and Yone, and Zeka also will be playing champs like Akali and Yone as well. I imagine, which is amazing. Just, you know, if you think of Syndra Orianna, Zeka, it's not really his wheelhouse. You can see he has like a 40% win on Orianna all time. And Syndra, has he even got any Syndra games in his career? Yeah, he has 3. So I would say mid-jungle meta. Like, I'm going to talk about perform a little bit. Mid-jungle meta is T1 favored. Top meta, I think Zeus wins there. If they prioritize him in draft and they give him resources and they do invest in champs like Cassante Ben. So I think top side for T1 should be favored in that matchup. Bot side, I think, is Top Esports favorite, mainly because Mako is just insane on engaged supports. But again, a carry is a player where if you give Carrier resources in draft, he will punish you. Like, if you give Carrier a good Renata angle, he will annihilate you. If you give him a good Renata angle, if you give him a good Bard angle, any kind of these, if you give him even a good Rakan angle, he will punish you really hard. He can poppy flex. It's just the things like Ashe support, Lulu, Seraphine, Nico, Soraka, Karma, these range supports that he's good at are a little bit harder to pull out on the mini sport meta, I do favor Mako a bit. But it's just a case of where does T1 prioritize their draft? Do they prioritize their draft in bot lane or do they prioritize their draft in top lane? Okay, the timer's out. Hold up. Wait, let me add the scene real quick. Add. Wait. Oops. Add window capture. We'll have that there. So yeah, I would actually favor top esports in this top T1 in this matchup. Gen G versus Weibo. I'm convinced Gen G is the team that is going to 3-0 Swiss. Even though they lost the finals, I think Gen G, when it comes to best of ones and best of threes, I would trust them the most when it comes to preparation. I think Zhao, who's had a pretty mid split, so I think Chobi's going to fist him. I think jungle matchup's pretty close, maybe closer than people would expect. Oh shit, 07 sponsors, oops. Good one, chat, good call. I think jungle is a little bit closer than people would imagine. Like, Tarzan's insanely good. And I've done a breakdown on Weibo. The way Weibo plays, it's very simple. They play very heavy jungle to bot, and that's where they play. The biggest worries, similar to the BLG Mad matchup, is I think the top and mid gap in this matchup is tough. Like, I think Keen is going to smash Breathe. Breathe did not look good at all in their regionals. He got slammed by Zika. So, yeah, and I think Keen's just one of the best tops in the world, so... I mean, this LNG series, he got absolutely slammed, and the JDG series was, I mean... We won't get into this series, but I think the main point is Breathe. Sorry, my brain is completely everywhere, because I'm absolutely schizoing right now, because it's World Swiss stage. Anyway, solo lanes for Gen G should gap. Jungle's a bit close, but the biggest question is, similar to Mad, Weibo play a similar style to Mad in a way, where they'll play something like Nidalee jungle, and Tarzan will just sit bot all game and dive. I did a lot of other reviews on them on the team tier list. Fnatic Damwon. This matchup, speaking about it unbiased, meta for Showmaker is perfect, actually. Showmaker, for those who don't know, had a fucking horrible summer. And this AD meta was terrible for him. He was fucking trash at this AD meta. His Tristana was good, but everything else, he had to play so many random different champs to try and find a way into the meta with like LeBlancs and TFs and Sylas's. Wasn't good, but you know Showmaker, he will play Syndra. He will play Syndra 100%. He will play LeBlanc 100%. His Sylas is good. His Akali's like fine. His Orianna is okay. So he's much better in this meta. Humanoid is also pretty good on this meta too as well, though. I feel like Humanoid kind of, if you know Humanoid from Mad Lions, he kind of made his name in the Orianna Akali meta. He played a lot of that. In like the 2011s and the 2012s, he was a big, or was it 2010, sorry? I don't remember what it was. I just remember Humanoid, Akali, Orianna were pretty big picks for him. So mid matchup, I think both mid laners, 2010. No, 2020. Chat, why do I always do this? Why do I always say 2010, 2012? I swear I've done that like 15 times. So I think mid lane is pretty close. Jungle, Razork's insane. Lucid's debuting on his first Worlds. Lucid's mechanics are good, but Lucid is also someone who... I don't know, Lucid was annoying. The way Dramon was drafting all year was tank junglers. And Lucid is insane on AD carry junglers like Lee Sin and Vi and Wukong. So I also think Lucid gets a bit of a buff from the meta change as well. Like, he is so boosted at Sejuani Maokai. No offense to him. But his AD junglers are insanely good. His mechanics are insane. Really, really good mechanic player. And the reason that I say Damwon will make top 4 this year at Worlds is because, first of all, I think people underrate them a lot. Second of all, I think the meta shift is huge for them. Kingen has had an amazing split. I think Kingen probably wins on top. So I would say Damwon win out on top. I think jungle's pretty even and mid's pretty even. That's jungle mid for Damwon has been their weakest point, actually. But with the meta change, I think Damwon's favored in mid jungle. And for bot lane matchup, I think Aiming and Moham are individually one of the stronger bot lanes of the tournament. So I think Damwon win on bot as well. So objectively, I think right now I don't see any upsets out of these 4, in my opinion. I think BLG should beat Mad. I think T1 should be favored against Top Esports. Genji should beat Weibo. I think Damwon should beat Fnatic. TL LNG is a really weird one because TL, they kind of had opposite kind of stories or opposite performance arcs where LNG has never won a best of 5 really. They won 1 and got to Worlds against a really weak Weibo. A lot of people think that LNG are frauds. I don't know, there's a weird debate around LNG. If you watch the LPL, they're fraudulent because their spring split was dog shit. Their summer regular season was good, but then this remix is making me dizzy. But then they showed up, they bombed out of playoffs and they showed up randomly in the regionals and popped off and beat Weibo 3-0. Whereas Team Liquid's had the opposite story where they kind of dominated all year and then just fucked up the finals big time. LNG has really good star players. I mean, Scout, Gala, and Zika are, to me, they're like big stars. Hong's a massive inter, and Weiwei is really inconsistent, in my opinion. Whereas Team Liquid is a very macro, lane swappy, get lead through lane assignments. This matchup will be pretty close, I think. Maybe closer than some people think. I think LNG's favored, but if TL can do their lane movement shenanigans, then they should be in a good spot to take the win. I would say LNG top is probably even, maybe slightly Impact favored. I would rely on Impact quite heavily at an international like this. Jungle, I would favor no one because Umti and Weiwei are both, I can't trust, they're both really inconsistent. Umti is like this reliable rock, but Umti is a player that double downs really heavily on lanes. And if he kind of puts himself behind at their cost. So I don't trust either of them. I would slightly favor Weiwei. Mid lane, Appa versus Scout. Yeah, Appa's had a big improvement curve. Don't sleep on Appa. He's improved a lot since last year. He really has, but I think you can't sleep on a player like Scout at International. And Gala Hong versus Yeon Core JJ. You know, I would say Gala's better than Yeon, but I actually think bot matchup combined because of Hong's inconsistency, I would say 2v2 is pretty close. 2v2 is pretty close. I would say it's 50-50 in the 2v2. So it's slightly LNG favored. You might think that's a crazy take, but I think 2v2 wise, I think it could be close. But Gala's in his own world, you know, like he's probably gonna get inted and then have to carry somehow. I'm not coping. Hum Life PSG is probably a stomp. I think PSG is gonna get blasted. I think Hum Life win in every role, other than, yeah, they win in every role. I think PSG is gonna get smashed. PSG is taking the 07. Flyke, these two games, though, are the games where I'm worried. Because if you asked me these matchups before World started, I would say, yeah, Flyke West and G2 win easy. But now, it's quite odd because GAM look really good. And quite a lot stronger than they normally do. They're not, because GAM of the past is like, who are they going to beat? You know, which team are they going to beat in an upset best of 1? So recency bias, yeah, recency bias tells you that GAM's pretty strong. I think FlyQuest should still take it, but GAM have looked really good. And then the G2 versus Pain one has got me quite worried. Just because of Pain's Champions Queue games. That's all the only information I have to go off. Because Pain Gaming in Champions Queue, they beat LNG, BLG, and G2 in Champions Queue. And Titan, in every single one of those games, had like 15 kills. I can't tell you, I can't glaze hard enough to tell you how fucking crazy this guy looks, Titan. They're 80 carry. They're going to put a lot of resources bot. He's going to play Lucian Nami. I think G2 maybe is going to try and target the Lucian Nami. Or he's going to play something like Ezreal. Any champion that has self-sufficient like dashes or playmaking, I think Titan will play. Or he'll do the Saya game like he did yesterday, if enemy team drafts a dive comp. G2, though, is kind of like shrouded in secrecy. I don't know what they're cooking. I really don't. G2 always comes into Worlds with crazy picks, or like internationals with crazy picks. For example, one of the things that's actually happening right now is Caps is playing Camille mid in Champions Queue and Solo Queue as a counter to these melee champs, like Sylas or Yone. He's playing Camille mid with Grasp. So that could be something. He's playing Jarvan mid. He's playing Fiora. Like, I don't really know what Caps is going to do at this international. He's been playing a lot of Yone in Champions Queue as well, and Aurora, of course, the two meta mids that everyone's practicing. But he's also been playing, yeah, Camille and Jarvan and shit. So it wouldn't surprise me if we come into this fucking international, because Yike is so good on AP junglers. I mean, if you watch the G2 behind the scenes documentary stuff, Yike is a big AP jungle enjoyer. And like we talked about, if you're playing AP jungle, you do need an AD mid. What AD mids are there other than Yone, now that the AD champions in mid are kind of out? It looks like Caps is finding champs like Jarvan and Camille, which could be great. Like I can see, or Yasuo, for example. Tristana is still playable. We've seen Kled mid, we've seen Camille mid, we've seen Jarvan mid. There could be a world where G2's red side is some kind of like Jarvan 1-2. And then they play like Brand on 5, and Jarvan randomly gets flexed to mid, and they have Camille in the draft, and Camille gets flexed somewhere else. And then they have like an MF or an Ashe. You know? I really don't know what direction they're going to go in, because I think they might draft around Yike this international. I think they might draft around Yike for AP junglers. But his Viego is good. His Viego is good. He's been playing Viego a lot in Champions Queue as well. So they definitely have pivots back to AD junglers. But I just wonder, how much is G2 going to play around the Yike? I feel like this international, they might play around the Yike a lot. Like, look at his career all time. Or his year, sorry. As much as it's AP jungle meta, like, the finals was all about Yike. The Gwen jungle didn't work on the cooking. What is he actually... Let's just check what Yike's been playing. He's played a... Oh, he's been playing Jax jungle. I saw that. I remember that. He played Jax jungle in Champs Queue. Yeah, I think Wukong is also going to be a big pick of the tournament, even though he's only got one game on it. Wukong's going to be a big pick. Everyone's cooking. Everyone's cooking. Everyone. And the way it works is there's two bubbles right now. There's the West bubble. And there's the East bubble. And what they are is they're different scrim meta reads, okay? And what I mean by that is because LPL and LCK teams got here like 4 days ago, that means they were scrimming each other for like the last 2 weeks only. And they came up with their own meta on this patch. Whereas EU and NA have been scrimming each other for 2 weeks. And they've got their own meta read as well. So now when they clash at the opening day of Worlds, this is where teams either thrive or get blasted. Has EU got the right read, or has the LCK LPL got the right read? Oftentimes, actually, and you might think this is crazy, if you watch old Worlds, there's like group stages. The LCK normally starts quite slow in these internationals. And EU normally comes out the first week like pretty strong. They either come out really strong or they obviously flop. But it depends who's got the meta read. Obviously, as the tournament ramps up, LCK becomes fucking insane. LPL is a 50-50. I have no idea what they're going to be like. But Europe actually comes out quite decent on week ones. On day ones, week ones, Europe comes out pretty decently. So I don't know what these bubbles are going to look like. These two different bubbles, like Europe tends to just go like this in international. Whereas the LCK kind of goes like this. I just wonder what those two bubbles look like. Because the idea would be like, in the LCK LPL, maybe Yone first pick is a big thing, and they practice a lot of Yone. From the outside, it kind of looks like they have high pro on Yone. And then Caps comes in and plays Camille mid into Yone. And they haven't played against that because no one in the LPL LCK was thinking of a counter pick to Yone like that. And so that dynamic defines everything. Who wins? Does the Camille mid win? If the Camille mid wins, now all the LCK LPL teams are like, shit. Maybe we need to either work on our Yone blinds or we need to practice Camille. Or practice Jarvan mid or something. Or practice whatever Jax jungle they're playing. And it's just that shift is so important. Because either the European team loses and they're like, shit, these picks aren't working, let's just go back to meta. Or the European team wins and the LCK LPL teams think, fuck, now we have to work on the counters. Or we have to be a bit more cautious in our draft. So day one decides a lot for these regions of what they've practiced. And how they play around their champs. So it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a really fun day. We're going to see everything. We're going to know every meta pick. Like there's a lot of things that didn't happen in play-ins that I thought would happen. What was it? There was, I think, for example, Renekton Prio in play-ins was decent, but it wasn't like super first pick heavy. Whereas I feel like if you're against BLG, like Bin, I can't spell. He is just going to first pick Renekton. It's going to happen, and you're going to have to deal with it. Rumble Prio in play-ins was very high, but LPL teams suck at Rumble. They do. I don't have a better way to say it. Like, I can show you Bin's champion pool. He has 3 Rumble games, right? Not bad. 369, he has 4 Rumble games. Zika has 6 Rumble games, and Breathe has 4 Rumble games. Okay, it's not that they're bad. It's just if you compare that to someone like Keen, or not Keen, he has 1 Rumble game, or like Doran, for example. The LCK top laners are very Rumble prio heavy. Like they love their Rumbles. So, I mean, you can remember the MSI, right? Like, or Worlds last year, was it, with JDG, where they couldn't pick Rumble, and they picked Rumble game 1, and then they trolled. And then the Rumble problem was like, they played Rumble game 1, 369 looked terrible, and then you go into game 2, and then you go into their first draft against each other, and they realize, yeah, maybe we're pretty bad at it, we'll just ban it instead and not first pick it. So, yeah. LPL Rumble, I'm not sure how it'll do. I think Bin's Rumble, how good is Bin's Rumble is the question. Will we see Rumble? I think we might see Rumble if Jarvan Vi are in the draft. I feel like without Jarvan Vi or Rel, I just feel like this champ, the lane phase just isn't as strong as it used to be. They nerfed his lane phase. He still is really good at pressing R. He's still really good at pressing R, and then like team fight happens. But that's about it. Shall we need our daily listen to? Where's my song at? Alright, 36 minutes till World Shot Chat. Anything else we need to go through? Can you see my pick'ems? Yeah, you can see my pick'ems. I don't trust top esports. TLDR, my pick'ems, top esports is gonna be frauds. I also think the safest... Don't forget, chat, to do your pick'ems. You have 1 hour to lock it. 1 hour. You have to pick 8 teams you think will go through Swiss and 1 team you think will be undefeated. I feel like I just trust Gen G to go undefeated. I don't see a world where they don't go undefeated. I just wonder how much... The 2 biggest questions I have for this Worlds is how much damage are the Plains team's going to do? Likes of Pain, Gam, and PSG. How much damage the Plains team's going to do? Is one question. And how good is T1 is my second question. I really wonder how good T1 is. Because when we get the top 8, if T1's looking good, I'm scared for LPL again. But if T1 bombs out and goes like 3-2 and scrapes top 8, this Worlds is anyone's. It is. I mean, the favorites for Worlds are Gen G, BLG, right? But I mean, BLG even last year lost to Weibo, and Gen G always seem to flop out as well. Like, they lost to DRX in 22. They lost to BLG in 23. Was it BLG? It was, right? No. Yes. It was BLG they lost to. In quarters. Top 8. They lost in the first round. Yeah. Yeah, Worlds is great. Worlds is like, it doesn't matter how many domestic titles you have or how good you were. Like, the best way, someone phrased it to me the other day, it's like you can be the best in the world for 8 months, every day. Every single day, every week, you can be the best in the world. But if you're not the best in the world on one day that matters, then your 8 months are fucking irrelevant. It doesn't, no one cares. If you're not the best in the world for that one day, it's over. Goodbye, farewell. Oh shit, chat, I just have to update this thing real quick. I forgot to do something, my bad. Fired. Chat, I kind of want to watch the teaser again. I kind of want to watch the teaser again. Is that crazy? I like the violin. Oh, watch it again. And then we can see it on live stream again for the third time.
On the line.
It's not a violin yet, is it?
Solid Jarvan game here in the end, 2-0.
And Vi had like a dark, not gonna be interesting.
Don't spoil. I didn't see the trailer.
Personally, I'm excited for everything. Yeah.
Always fun with some noise.
NA fans have definitely lost hope. We are here to change that.
2019년도에 이제 제가 신인이었어가지고 첫 월즈였는데
At least we don't have all the fire and stuff like we did 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
꼭 우승까지 할 수 있다고 확신하고 있습니다.
上次来欧洲比赛，我拿到了世界冠军。这一次，我依然会全力以赴。
You should never underestimate us.
No one wants this more than us.
Oh, bro, this music goes kind of hard.
每个选手都有很多可以学习的地方，所以才能够打到现在。
今年经历了很多，我现在唯一能做的就是拿出最好的状态，让大家觉得这一路都是值得的。
형 혹시 그 월드 징크스 같은 거 있지 않나?
내가 출전하면 월즈에 LCK가 우승하는 징크스가 있긴 하지.
그러면은 사실상 형 덕분에 다 우승한 거네, 맞지?
What? I don't have any jerseys. I didn't go to Berlin.
I like it. This takes me back to 2019.
They play against BLG first round.
5年前在这拿了冠军，再次来到这里什么感觉？
说实话就没什么感受，因为时间过去了太久了。如果今年我们能在这里再次完成这个目标的话，应该会感受比较深刻。
So, your first finals, rookie year. How did it feel?
I think the best part for me was seeing how happy my family was, especially because it took a lot of convincing for me to go pro, because we're like a traditional Arab family, so it was really nice.
What if Whipple pops off and wins Worlds? Thoughts?
It felt good. I felt like for the first time in a long time I could be myself.
형은 프로 하면서의 목표가 뭐야?
월즈 우승이지. 월즈 우승 빼고 다 해봤으니까.
우승만 하면은 약간 목표가 끝나는? 약간 목적이 다 달성되는 그런 느낌.
Peanut.
在去年全球总决赛输给T1之后，我个人其实也很久没有释怀吧。
This is such a Don moment, man. The aura is crazy. The ring. New Faker Sona skin just dropped.
2022년 월즈 어땠는데?
사실 우승하기 힘들었었던 상황이었는데 또 우승한 거니까 역배였다 보니까 이제 우승이 되게 좋았던 것 같아.
2018 was really important to me. I just felt like it was winnable, and I kept saying it until we did win. We didn't win it all, but we got pretty close.
Conseguimos, irmão. Chegamos, mano. Está reacendendo a chama do povo brasileiro, essa esperança, tá ligado? Acho que é um sentimento único, mano.
我们今年一整年感觉都过得挺艰难的，你觉得今年我们可以做到吗？
我觉得可以做到吧，因为我们也付出了很多，就等待这一刻。
肯定得有啊。谁？
잘해보자고.
2019.
People think of the final, the ending. And while it felt like a shame to lose in the final, for me, 2019 kind of just represents hope.
Hope.
The emotions of going on stage. My dad, my mom, my siblings, all of them supporting me. It felt like all of Europe was behind us. It shows me that we can do it once again.
Music's mega though. The Phoenix music for 2019.
저를 믿지 못하는 사람들에는 관심이 없어서 되게 중요한 건 월드 우승입니다.
今年 LPL 会拼尽全力。
我们是来复仇的，是来决战的。
뭐 이제 언제 어디서 열리든 우리의 홈그라운드이고
Big pace. Big fucking pace! Holy shit, chat. Chat. I don't ask for this much. But this graphic is crazy. This is the picture for Worlds now. This is us. This is the rats down there. Can you see them? Can you see all of them? Drop a like or a retweet on it. Any interaction. There it is. World's time, baby. Ooh, chat, you know what else? I got food. World's time, baby. There's no new daily dose. Kiro did his predictions, did he? Wait, Kiro's frying. Where is it? Chat, Kiro's predictions for World Swiss Stage Day 1. Hold up. Top Esports, T1. T1! Kiro went for T1! Okay. Fnatic, DK. DK! That's an interesting choice. TL, LNG. TL! Ooh, that's mega based. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. FlyQuest, GAM. Don't choose GAM, don't do it. Oh! Oh my god! Wait, Kiro just fried them. I'm just one-popping my food, so I don't have to eat during the stream. I fill up my water, 1 second. Lock in.
Here we go again, man. I'm on another one. Don't wait up for me, man. I'm on another run. Yeah, I hear the streets calling. I cannot ignore it. Walking on the border, feel the devil.
Wait, Red Bull is here. Every time we join the stream, he's eating. What? What?
Now I got a little walk in the block. I've been on the verge of self-destruction. Never been this close to me erupting. I'm on the ledge. I'm seeing.
He's not right. I'm just one popping this food so I don't have to eat during games all day. Euphoria.
I threw away the halo, never gonna be an angel. I'm more keen and able. I've been a since a cradle. Build different, homie. You could go and check the label.
What is this link?
I'm 100% raw, underrated. I'm related, I'm the greatest. I'm the hero and the villain. You can pick a favorite. I'm the one that everybody said he couldn't make it. Now I'm on a mission. I'm trying to win my enemies. And
Chat, is there any links? Is there any links? Is there any links? It won't let me link MSI. It won't let me link you want to link. Chat, I think we're gonna have to edit. I think we're gonna have to edit. We need a Mickey XDD for today. We need a Mickey XDD. Let me get rid of the cap. We need it for today. What is this? Worlds 2011 Fnatic World Champs. Worlds in EU 2015 OG Finals. Worlds in EU 2019 Ultimate Making Oops. Make them believe. Let's go MDK Fnatic and G2 for the LEC for glory. For glory! Let me pin the Worlds giveaway. So what should we do while we wait? We have 20 minutes. We can do anything. Do I want to watch the Trophy Room episode 6, chat? Want to watch the Trophy Room episode 6? I could watch a little bit of it. It's got subtitles.
저희가 썸머 시즌 때 하나생명 한 번도 이기지 못했지만 스프링 때도 3대 0으로 지고 나서 또 결진전에서 이겼던 기억이 있었기 때문에 좀 이길 수 있다는 희망을 품고 경기에 임했던 것 같고.
얘들아 오늘 마지막 하나 하고 싶은 게 당연히 이기면 너무 당연한 말이어서 너무 좋은데 졌다 이런 것보다 할 거 다 한 다음에 진짜 좀 데이터라도 남으면 좋겠다 이네요. 끝이고 마지막으로 몇 게임, 첫 게임이라 생각하고 그냥 집중만.
Is this the playoffs or the regular season?
파이팅 하자. 파이팅!
서머 정규 시즌 하면서 이제 진지랑 하나가 제일 잘한다 생각했고 저희의 폼도 좋지 않았고 하나가 또 폼이 스프링 때보다 훨씬 좋아졌기 때문에 이번에는 쉽지 않을 거라고
They got
생각했던 것
annihilated here.
일단 봐야 돼, 근데 봐야 돼.
Oh no, it's on the big stage. Okay, this almost a bit better, but still bad.
as well, but yeah, it's just the turn from Hanwha and a bit of damage comes in, but the
왼쪽에 나와서 온다. 할만해.
뒤에 나왔어요?
뒤에 나왔어요. 야, 좀 잡았어. 세주 노플, 신세주 노플. 나 죽었다. 야, 스몰 터쪽. 잡아야 돼. 신세주 노플. 의자 잡아야 돼, 이게. 너 세주 여기 필. 가비.
will do it. Hanwha Live Esports takes the 3-1 victory tonight.
Now they have to run the regional. Oh yeah, Cola, I'll add that. Just remind me on Discord.
다른 애들은 다 많을 것 같은데 일단은 큰 틀로 하면은 선발전 그때도 너네들 다 일정 알겠지만 일요일날 하루 쉬고 월, 화, 수 스크림 할 거야. 그냥 월요일부터 일가 시작이야. 월, 화, 수하고 목요일날 담원이랑 한다. 진영 선택 거두기한테 있고. 일단 일정은 이거고 오늘 경기 직행하면 진짜 너무 좋았었는데.
프로 생활에 있어서 꼭 그날의 경기뿐만 아니라 항상 패배하면은 매 순간 힘들어요. 근데 또 이제 그날은 더더욱 또 이제 결승 진출전이었었고 결승에 진출하게 되면 롤드컵 직행까지도 걸려있기 때문에 좀 더 그런 분위기가 나왔던 것 같습니다.
얘들 우리 그 작년에 롤드컵 우승하고 우리 다시 모였을 때는 사실 리피트 하려고 다시 뭉친 거잖아. 너네도 양보할 사람 양보하고 또 리피트 하려고 감독님 모셔온 거 한 건데 너무 실망하지 말고 지금부터 잘 해보자. 포기하지 말고 우리 어려운 거 하고 있다는 것만 잊지 않았으면 좋겠어. 리피트가 훨씬 어려운 거니까 너네도 리피트라는 새로운 거를 도전하고 있다고 마음가짐 다시 잡고 포기하지 말고 해보자.
결과가 중요하긴 하지만 스포츠가 과정도 좀 중요하다 생각해서 저희가 그래도 좀 힘든 상황에서 좀 열심히 잘 이끌어 왔다고 생각을 했었고 좀 월드에만 갈 수 있으면은 뭐 다시 시작할 수 있다 이런 생각이었던 것 같습니다.
All they wanted to do was just make worlds.
CK 서머의 결승전을 많은 분들께서 지켜보셨습니다. 이렇게 새로운 챔피언이 탄생됐고 두 장의 시드권자는 이제 확정된 상황에서 아직까지 3번 시드와 4번 시드가 결정되지는 않았습니다.
3시드 결정전에서 이제 디플러스키아를 만나게 되는데 저희가 그 이전에 플레이오프에서 이기기도 했었고 3시드를 충분히 노려볼 수 있을 만한 상태라고 생각을 했는데
Yeah, that one played pretty well this game.
내가
This series.
미포 좀각 만들어 볼게.
It was a very messy series, though.
The slave? Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. In goes Zeus, okay. In the face of 4 of them, and he's just gonna die.
미포 잡기 나와 쉽지 않을 거야.
산테가 넘기는 거 아니면 각은 없겠다.
The slave is coming in. On a Zeus who blasts forward, he goes all out, but down he will go himself. And him trying to get back in there. The MMO doesn't do much. Oh, it's gonna give him.
죽었다 이거. 여기까지.
이거 잠깐만.
답이다.
이걸 지네.
Man,
우재가
it was all downhill for T1.
세트에서 좀 실수들이 되게 많았었는데 자기가 해줘야 되는 역할에 대한 부담감 그런 게 컸었을 거라고 생각했고.
You have to understand that Zeus had to carry really hard in some of these games. Like he had a lot of pressure because he was a huge carry.
것 같아요.
뭐 지금 당장에 내일 하루 있다가 뭐 내일 하루 정비하고 그냥 파이팅해서 일단 직행 가야지 뭐.
스크림 있어야 돼요?
일단은 올려는 지금 봐야 되는데 거의 못 잡긴 할 거야.
막판까지 가서 되게 유리한 게임이었다고 생각을 했는데 좀 너무 뭔가 이기려고 신경을 쓰게 되니까 좀 더 시야가 좁아지고 생각이 좀 좁아진 것 같고요. 그래서 그 시리즈 전체로 봤을 때 제가 좀 실수를 크게 좀 했던 것 같아서 되게 좀 힘들었던 것 같아요.
I'm almost done eating cat.
선발전이라는 게 그 한 팀의 월즈를 가냐 마냐가 걸린 경기라서 되게 중요한 경기라고 생각하는데 아직 끝난 거 아니야?
맞아.
KT가 이길까? 흑서 이길까? 경기장에서는 좀 밝은 모습을 보이려고 했었지만 사실 그날 밤에도 되게 생각이 많아질 만큼 좀 걱정도 많았고 불안하기도 했었는데 그 다음날 이제 팀원들끼리 모였을 때 다른 선수들이 오히려 좀 더 밝고 좀 텐션 있게 준비를 열심히 해줬어가지고 저도 좀 덩달아서 같이 기운 얻고 좀 KT전 잘 준비할 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
I'm gonna push the ads now quickly, and you're good. I'm done eating.
좀 KT전 전날에 좀 그렇게 생각했던 것 같아요. 사실 이번 서머 때
Then you're good. Then you're good.
계속해서 이제 좀 승리만 이제 몰두하고 그런 게 좀 저한테 있어서 어느 정도는 부담감으로 다가왔다고 생각하고요. 완전히 이제 부담감을 내려놓을 수는 없었긴 했지만 그래도 그렇게 하려고 목표를 잡고 경기를 했던 것 같아요.
뭐 급해서 졌다 뭐 이런 부분보다 형이 느낄 때는 당연히 이제 압박감이나 활로가 없으면은 이제 당연히 급해지고 빨라지는 것 같은데 개개인 할 것만 그냥 세트 처음에 이기더라도 그냥 좀 더 집중하고 얘기만 좀 잘해주면 될 것 같아요. 어제도 하나 얘기했지만 그냥 최악의 경우 그냥 5점 가서라도 그냥 이기고 싶다는 게 끝이어서 매 세트 끝나면 서로 각자 해줄 것만 좀 활로나 콜 얘기 잘해주면 될 것 같고 정신만 좀 바짝 그냥.
We're ready, chat.
디플러스 기아전 할 때는 되게 선발전이 처음이기도 하고 그리고 오히려 디플러스 기아전 때 압박감 좀 더 많이 받았던 것 같은데 막상 그런 상황이 되고 나니까 좀 더 저도 좀 뭔가 후회가 안 남게 좀 자신 있게 좀 온전히 집중해서 경기를 좀 치르고 싶다는 생각을 해가지고 KT전 할 때는 크게 압박을 많이 안 받았던 것 같아요.
집중만 잘해서 파이팅 합시다. 가자!
파이팅!
렛츠고! 파이팅 합시다. 파이팅! 1경기보다 그냥 세트 수정해서 그냥 집중하는 게 중요한 것 같습니다.
Oh, owner's smiling. This was a close series.
리포 노플 리포 노플이야 리포 노플
천천히
방향 드라부터 리포 노플 우리 잭스 맞아?
야나 쏘다 근데
안 좋다.
야 딜러 다 줬다 별로다
마무리를 기다립니다 KT. 양팀의 승리를 5세트 안 갈래야 안 갈 수가 없습니다. 넥서스가 파괴됩니다. 동점 만듭니다 KT.
저희가 5세트를 이긴 기억보단 진 기억이 워낙 더 많았기 때문에 근데 그걸 또 표현하면 팀원들한테도 또 피해가 가기 때문에 혼자 마음만으로 생각을 하고 또
다른 선수들이랑 코치진이 되게 뱀픽에 집중해주고 좀 잘 잡고 그냥 충분히 이길 수 있다는 마음이 있었어가지고 다시 게임에 집중 잘 할 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
오늘 흐름은 너무 좋아서 특히 오늘 콜이나 진짜 일단 다 너무 좋은데 그냥 지금처럼만 좀 침착하게 해주면 될 것 같아. 아까 2세트는 진짜 우리가 활로를 만들어서 침착하게 한 거 보고 진짜 말이 안 돼서 너무 잘했어. 오늘 너무 좋아서 유지만 해보자. 네. 파이팅! 파이팅! 파이팅!
Come on, carrier. Show me the pace.
일단 개인적으로는 월드컵 결승전보다 더 떨렸던 것 같고 뭔가 지금까지 느꼈던 긴장감이랑 압박감이랑은 되게 다른 느낌이었던 것 같고
정말 이 게임을 치면 저희가 시즌이 종료가 되는
Why is it so slow? Oh my god.
엄청난 간절함의 상태로 경기를 좀 했었던 것 같습니다.
I mean, yeah, if you don't make worlds, how... It's really embarrassing, right? Not making worlds after being world champs. Yeah, the pressure is probably way more. It's different pressure. You're not pressured to like achieve, you're pressured to like maintain. And that's much stronger pressure.
연애를 해야 될 것 같아. 해야지. 맞아. 연애 할게. 해야 돼.
연애를 픽으로.
Oh, Zeus Yone was incredible in this last game.
중요성이 양팀에게 정말 중요해 보이는데 이 양쪽의 챔피언들이 어떻게 커가는지를 지켜보는 게 5세트의 핵심이 되겠네요.
Mega good.
파이팅.
Was the Sejuani, but yeah, as you mentioned, you're not getting away from this one. Zeus trying his best. He's gonna flash. He's gonna try to ult away.
Let's ignore him dying. Does he die here? I can't remember.
Take down Zeus is the real question.
Hey, why did he skip to his death? Hey, he popped off.
바텀 다이브 했어. 바텀 다이브다.
리포 있을만해. 보자. 잘해봐.
He goes trying to clear it out, make sure that he's safe on the dive. There's the Q3 trying to dodge it, flashes away from.
I mean, he was 1v3 the whole game. Gets 1 for 1, 1 for 1.
한 봐도 돼 이번에.
He's 1-4, but he's good deaths.
우리 세즈로 막하는 중.
Every death was good.
가자.
세즈 노플.
카메테 살짝 봐줘. 세즈 너가
천천히 해봐.
나 봐줘야 돼. 너 이거 봐줘야 돼.
팔 맞았고. 할만해
천천히
할만해.
온다.
야 한번 빼고 할래? 자리. 한번 빼고. 천천히
팔 했어.
천천히 볼 수 있나? 다시 볼만한데. 야 이거
걸어볼게. 걸어볼게.
나 홍대 카메.
Zeus.
막아줘 미포. 못 막았어.
Never the easy way, it's always the T1 way.
진짜. 이게 하네.
The sigh of relief, man. Holy fuck. All that tension in your chest just disappears, I can imagine.
T1의 날개가 다시 들어가고 끌어보러 향합니다.
Did he just touch Gumayushi's butt?
5세트가 끝나고 나서는 되게 후련했고 진짜 너무 마음이 편해져가지고 다른 삶을 사는 듯한 그런 느낌이었던 것 같습니다.
여기서 카밀 데리고 온 거 어땠어? 근데 이거 카밀은 빨려가지고 지금 카밀 데리고 왔어.
Reeled him right in.
저거 쓸만해.
너무 걱정이 많았어가지고 그래서 일단 안도감이 좀 되게 많이 들었던 것 같고.
Come on, Red Boy, it's time to pop off at Worlds though.
이번 서브 시즌 좀 경기력이 좋지 않아서 되게 힘든 경기들이 많았는데 오늘 이렇게 보여진 수술하게 돼서 굉장히 좋은 기회를 얻었다고 생각하고
이번 월즈는 사실 저희가 잘 준비된 상태에서 올라간다기보다는 정말로 도전을 하는 그런 느낌이 많이 드는데 목표 의식이 있고 되게 동기부여가 잘 되는 것 같고요. 되게 감사하게 얻은 기회라고 생각해서 더 값진 대회가 될 것 같습니다.
Faker. Apparently there's a little bit at the end where Faker talks about why he was underperforming. I think I want to skip to it.
일단 월즈 우승하고 느낀 거는 월즈 우승을 해도 세상이 크게 바뀌진 않는구나 라는 생각이 들었고요. 왜냐하면 똑같이 스프링하고 뭐 MSI하고 썸머하고 똑같은 한 해를 보내고 또 누군가에게는 또 못하는 원딜, 또 못하는 팀이 되어 있다는 게 그런 부분이 좀 재밌었다고 느꼈던 것 같습니다.
What do you mean weak AD carry? Who said that they had a weak AD carry?
우승을 돌아봤을 때는 우승을 한 번도 못했기 때문에 당연히 아쉬움이 훨씬 많은 것 같고.
In Korea?
그렇게 저희가 원할 만한 성적이 나오지는 않았던 것 같아서 굉장히 많이 아쉬웠던 것 같고 그래서 이번 연도 시즌을 하면서 월드 우승을 했다라는 것을 잠시 까먹었었던 것 같아요. 그래서 그냥 오로지 시즌에 몰두해 있었던 것 같고
이제 페이커 사익이 형이 좀 올해 옆에서 지켜봤을 때 되게 많이 힘들
Faker had a really rough time this year.
느꼈기 때문에
He had to do so many things than just play the game.
꿋꿋이 이렇게 자기가 해야 할 것을
I
되게
mean, Zeus probably knows more.
뭔가 하려고 하는 뭐랄까 그런 강인함? 저는 그런 게 좀 느껴졌던 것 같아가지고 그게 되게 단단하다고 느껴졌습니다. 사람의 어떤 그런
아실 분들은 아시겠지만 제가 좀 마우스도 바꾸고 패드도 바꾸고 자세도 바꾸고 아무튼 좀 여러 가지 시도를 좀 했었는데 이제 MSI 때부터 사실 좀 제가 그렇게 경기를 좋지 않았거든요. 그래서 MSI 때부터 사실 좀 자세 변화를 좀 많이 시도를 했어가지고 그때부터 저는 월드를 좀 보고 열심히 준비하자라고 생각을 했었고 적응하는데 좀 오래 걸릴 거라고 좀 예상을 했어가지고 이번 서머 때는 좀 경기력이 좋지 않았던 것 같아요.
Valid, very valid.
다시 모이게 된 게 저는 개인적으로는 가장 성적을 잘 낼 수 있을 것 같다는 믿음으로 다시 저는 뭉쳤다고 저도 생각을 하고
T1에서 더 많은 우승을 할 수 있을 거라는 믿음도 있었고 그리고 아무래도 T1 팬분들의 서포트를 받으면서 게임하는 게 너무 즐거워서 이제 남게 되었는데 사실 지금까지 와서 보면은
세계 1등을 하고 온 거니까 더 자신감이 있었던 것 같고 또 같은 팀원들끼리 또 같이 가는 거기 때문에 엄청나게 자신감이 많이 차 있었던 것 같은데
좀 역사가 증명하듯이
There is a buzzing noise in
월드
the video,
우승을 한 팀이 좀 연속적으로 잘하는 게 되게 어려운 거라고 생각을 해서 좀 올해도 잘해낼 수 있을까라는 생각이 들었고요. 그럼에도 또 좋은 멤버들과 다시 한 해를 함께 할 수 있었다는 게 감사했던 것 같습니다.
오랫동안 또 함께 해온 친구들이다 보니까 이제 올해도 당연히 우승을 많이 하고 싶다는 생각이 들었고 그만큼 또 어려움도 있을 거라고 생각했고요. 올해도 여전히 또 우여곡절이 많긴 하지만 결국에는 또 월드 우승을 위해서 뭉쳤기 때문에 아직은 좀 저희가 목표한 게 여전히 남아있고 갈 길도 남아있으니까 또 화이팅 할 수 있을 거라고 생각합니다.
지금까지 아무도 월드 우승하지 못한 거 보면은 그때 이제 15, 16년에 리핏을 했을 때 얼마나 대단했던지도 느껴지고 그리고 이제 또 플레이 입장에서도 그게 얼마나 힘든지 이제 체감 중이기 때문에 되게 대단한 것 같고
롤드컵을 이렇게 두 번 연달아 우승한다는 게 정말
Okay, chat, we're gonna have to end it here because Worlds is
프로
starting.
생활하면서 더 느끼지만 너무 힘들고 그리고 많은 어떤 그런 상황들이 따라줘야 또 된다고 생각도 해서 되게 힘든 거라고 생각을 하고
Chat, Worlds is starting now. They're gonna talk about winning Worlds and stuff. We're gonna have to move over to Worlds. Let's get fucking pumped for this shit. Play that song. Play that song. Heavy as the fucking croon. Get me pumped!
Red Bull gives you wings.
Play that tracker. Play that tracker. Spin that shit. Spin that shit, DJ. Spin that shit! Let me close the door. Okay! Chat, I got the World's Trophy. You see that?
That's pouring in. You laid on the floor again. One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flags out when the war
I won!
begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire but
That's
feeling
my
so
World's
cold.
Trophy.
Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the
Louder.
sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10 to 1, back then should've bit your tongue. Cause there's no turning back, this path once it's begun. You're already on that list, say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this. This is what you asked for, heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for, heavy is the crowd. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for! This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down.
Chat like a retreat dance!
It keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Mod, spam the spammer. Here we go, chat. It's world time. Look at all the little rats. Big pace. The biggest pace known to man. World time. Swiss stage, main event, big time. Talk to me. Talk to me. Is it Shocks? Shocks on the AD? Talk to me.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2024 World Championship. It is time for the Swiss stage. We are in the Riot Games Arena in beautiful Berlin, Germany. My name is Shocks, and I am so happy to join everyone
Welcome,
here.
Shocks.
Thank you.
We're
I'm
back.
so excited. The
Who the
hope
fuck's Sally?
is
Don't worry about it.
still flying high. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm here with Goldberg with Chad and with Raz, and our first game is going to start pretty soon, so we're going to get through a lot of stuff, Chad.
Absolutely. I want to start with play-ins, though, and for those of you who missed it, 100 Thieves played amazingly. They were incredibly dominant. They did NA proud. It's unfortunate that they opted out of Swiss stage because they've accomplished their
I think
goals.
no, that's incorrect. They got knocked out.
I was told that we weren't fact-checking.
You know what? With how my teams have been doing in the last couple of years, I'll allow it.
They decided to fly over.
Thank you. MDK did make it. You're right. Of course, these teams from the plains will be joining our other part of the crop coming out of the rest of the world, the best of the best. So even if you did get through plains, you're going to have to play a little better, I think, if you want to beat these teams. They also have the patch to contend with. We have a couple of takeaways already from plains, Raz. But which teams that we're going to see for the first time you think are going to be benefited or will suck more because of the patch?
Let's start with the sucking more part. For me, it's the sucking more because, like,
he's making sure they can see.
The balance team, they have it out for the horse because unfortunately, not only did they sting onto
you think Team Liquid's weaker on this patch?
Everything, so they made lane swapping a little bit worse, but also. AP was an amazing AD carry mid. Like his Corki, his Tristana, and everything. So a little nerf.
Good point.
I like how you're setting expectations low.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Where you're sitting, actually.
He's getting his excuses out of the
Jet's
way
already
early.
praying.
Okay, go ahead, Jet.
I'm going to say, and we saw a little bit of this at play-in, but I just want to reiterate it. I think Mad Lions was actually buffed a little bit, partially from the mid lane champion pool. I think they really struggled with the AD carry meta, and they looked a lot more comfortable in this meta for me. So I'm probably put them about here. I think they might make a little bit of noise in Swiss.
Need all the help they can get.
No, I like that. I mean, we were fine. Play-ins was easy cruising for Mad Lions, but who else is going to be easy cruising here? I think it's going to be BLG.
Yeah, BLG love this patch.
You know, they said, we hate Team Liquid, we love this team. It's about time they take a world championship. Buffing the mages in the mid. No, they are mega buff.
Good already.
No, yeah, but they're even better now. Did you see Knight's champion pool? They're giving him an even better champion pool now.
Wei is also really good on the AD jungle champ pool. He's similar to Owner champ pool.
How good this patch is for BLG.
They did buff Jax. They did buff Jax.
They are one of the favorites, maybe even more so. I got some LCK teams. I got DK and T1 because I feel like their mid laners will benefit or should be benefiting from
like this.
back to the mages and the mid
Shox
lane
did a
for
research,
Faker not
bro.
been having the
Showmaker,
best
Faker
time.
love this patch.
Showmaker the same. So I think it's going to help them. There's other lanes that, you know, we're not going to talk about them now. But I want to see Faker, you know, he's never placed below top 4 in any of the worlds.
Locked
he's
in.
attended 7 of them. So hopefully he gets a little bit of
Yeah, that was a good throw. That was a decent throw.
extra fire from the patch. All right, cool. So we'll see, of course, how everything develops. But I did want to take a look at what, from our fan perspective, are some of our favorite things.
I think the reason she said 7 is because in my world's video breakdown, I said Faker 7 times instead of N9. My bad. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Because I feel like last
I remember saying the same thing, and everyone corrected me, and I said, I put it in the comments. I said, my bad.
For the LPL, where they would have had world domination, they had 2 teams in
That's
the
my
MSI
fault. Don't blame her,
finals.
blame me.
They had 3/4 of the semifinals, and then Faker just completely eliminated
I saw her
the
Instagram
region.
story, a picture of my
Then we
video.
had
I was like,
Chovy,
oh,
who managed to win
that's
MSI.
nice. And I was
But
like, oh,
think
shit.
if you looked at the 2 years holistically,
I
the
did say
LPL
that.
has had more total teams do well, even if LCK has more titles. So I want to see if that gets even
Red
out.
Boy
Yeah,
interview.
I mean, I'm going to index even closer on that. For me, it's Chovy and Knight going up against each other. I want this story. Like, there's
That's
a
a good
million
one.
storylines at Worlds. But the thing is, we've only ever seen these two play against each other 10 times. For how good they are, the 2 best mid laners in the world right now, I need to see more. And I think when we come further into the tournament, these are the 2 players that we're going to be following. They want their world championship, and I want to see
I didn't think about it, but now I
Lovely
thought about
photo
it.
also, Goldberg. I have
Thank you
to
so
say it.
much.
Back to back with
It's the
himself.
same
Is that your
shirt as
evil
well.
self?
It's the same shirt.
It is the same shirt.
Same shirt.
I'm looking forward to the Griffin reunion. That's going to be a lot of fun. There was an interesting
The
quote
Griffin
from
reunion.
Tarzan saying,
Happy
speaking to Lehens, and Lehens saying, "Well, you're the only one who wasn't able to win. So obviously you were the missing link." But Griffin was insane. They were the best team to never win anything.
No,
really.
absolutely. Love the happy shocks. That's a great photo.
Thank
that
you.
looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Their individual pieces
It's
are
true.
insane.
Looking forward to
think
that.
about it.
We'll see how
Looking
they
back.
all end up. Of course, Raz, how about you?
And for me, it's the fact that we've already gone through play-ins and we've had a lot of unique picks. So in terms of unique picks per game, it's the most of any play-in out
Chat,
from
you need to
Worlds.
go down again,
So
I
like,
think.
yeah, you got to duck a little bit.
What?
So,
Really?
Yes, you can
Average
have the
unique
caveat of the
champions
fact
per
that there are
game,
less games, but if you look at just
2.46?
last year, there's less games, but
What?
also just
That's
more
insane.
unique picks in general. And I think the benefit of it is some of the balance changes. Also, lane swapping is meant if you've
That's
had a
actually
pretty
kinda
tough
high.
lane,
What?
it doesn't really matter. You
On
can really
average
get out
per
of it.
game, there's 2.5 new picks.
How old is that photo?
That was like beginning of the year.
Balance team popped off.
That day. I really did.
Oh my gosh.
The
I
next
do have
day I shaved that thing.
It's never coming back. I've got an honorable mention, rather, because Worlds is in Europe, and I was inspired by Goldberg's emphatic speech that you made in Munich. But when Worlds is in Europe, things go well. In 2011, Fnatic won the World Championship, and it's, you know, it is
13
there.
years
It
ago
is on
still
Wikipedia.
counts.
It is on the graphic, so it happened. In 2015, 2 teams made it to the semifinals. We won't say what happened after that. In 2019, all teams got out of the groups. G2 made it to the finals.
EU and EU
now,
is
I know
different.
you're thinking 2021. It wasn't supposed to be here, so I'm just
True.
going to discount that completely.
Okay, that's
And
true.
now we're in
2021 wasn't supposed to be here.
home cooking here.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Give them
It
the
was
slight
COVID
edge.
World.
Day one, anyone and everyone should be allowed to dream.
Sell me those storylines.
Later, forget about that.
I'll huff
Today's
it
the
all.
day for cope. Today's the day of belief, disappointment.
also.
Chat, we only get 1 day of cope until everyone gets fisted, okay? Let us cope 1 day.
2 days of Swiss have got to be 2 of the best days of any World Championship. We see
Ever.
16 teams a day,
Yes.
both days. It's insanity.
It's crazy. And some really, really fire matchups as well. But as said, we are in the Swiss stage. We saw it already last year at Worlds. And as we take a look at our bracket, chat, there are some things that have
games,
stayed the
chat,
same and some
today.
things that have changed.
Yeah, so a quick recap of how Swiss actually works, because if when you look at the big bracket, it looks complicated. Let's simplify it. You beat 3 different teams, you move on to the bracket stage. We can get to the bracket as well. This is just the schedule for the first day.
Yeah.
So here's the bracket. You beat 3 teams, you move on, you lose to 3 teams, you're eliminated. And as you'll see here, some of these are best of 3s. If you're ever in a best of 3, it's for advancement or elimination. Otherwise, it's going
Chat,
to be
do you
best of
understand how
1.
Swiss
And
works?
then
I feel like a
the
lot of
only
people
change
explained it.
really
Hopefully you
from
understand it
last
now.
year, aside from having no region on region in round 1, which we've already seen via the
Yeah?
draw,
Okay, good, good, good.
is that rematches
Nice.
will not happen unless it's
I
mathematically
feel like a lot of people explained it.
impossible
I
to
just hope
avoid
the
them.
chat understands it now.
Very likely we will see no rematches throughout the entire Swiss bracket.
Yeah, I think that's an,
No rematches
an
is
awesome
huge.
change. I think with
No
that,
rematches
we
is a
were,
good change.
I think left wanting a little bit last year's Worlds, right? So with the no rematch rule, that will be
just KT.
avoided.
Yeah, like
It's true.
Exactly. They can't even benefit
Chat,
from
lock
it
in your
anymore.
pick'ems! Lock in your pick'ems now!
Also, remember,
Yeah, a little bit.
remember
Emily
to
and
lock
Laura.
in your pick'ems. Did you lock in your pick'ems?
I did last
No, I
night.
forgot.
That's it.
Like 10
You
minutes
forgot?
ago.
Yeah, literally.
Oh
10 minutes
my
ago.
God.
Oh,
Only the
no. Anyways, we are
Run
getting
off the
into
screen
our
now,
very
Goldberg,
first
do it.
match of the Swiss stage, 2 days of best of ones, and it's BLG up versus MDK. And we're going to start by introducing the LEC's 3rd seed, MDK. They did come from the play-ins, but we got Mirwin in the top lane, Elyoya in the jungle, Frescawi in the mid lane.
Mad are
then
good.
Supa
They just have a
and
weakness in the solo
Alvaro
lanes.
in the bot lane, who have really impressed. And moving on to their opponents, it's BLG, the 1st seed, coming out of the LPL, and huge favorites with Bin in the top lane. It'll be there in a second, but you know already. Wei, well, you may not know that because Wei actually only joined as of recent, and then Knight in the mid lane, and then Elk and On. Maybe we won't get the graphic, or maybe we'll get it later.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And for me, if you look at the BLG squad,
They
it's really
teleported!
exciting to watch them because the 3
What the hell?
core of Bin, Elk, and On have been together for so damn long. It says
Did they say
298
that while they were
days.
No, it's about 600 days for the 3 of them.
Exactly. So
Mods,
for me, that's
check
really
for
enticing
Riselt.
because they're a team that has made
Mods.
adjustments. They haven't made big shakeups. They made adjustments so they can get over the hurdle. When they lost to Weibo Gaming in semifinals of Worlds, they were pissed off. Why couldn't you be? So of course they bring in
It's on cooldown.
Knight, brought on that
Bin.
bit of a
It's so
a
weird to see
rocket
Bin in the
power.
LEC
And then,
studio. How crazy
during
is
the
that?
Summer, you talked about that
BLG's in the
efficient
LEC
talk.
studio.
They
That's so
brought in Wei
wild.
for the consistency, and they allowed them to play through top lane.
Okay,
mid
now
lane
let
a
them
little
stay.
more frequently,
Okay,
'cause
now
their
boot up the
entire
LEC
goal
with
is
these
to be able to
teams.
big the
Okay,
win-
now make it a global
win the
league.
big chip.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
we've been following them as for BLG for a few years now
I
internationally,
sat in that
and
chair.
there is always that growth you could clearly see, and them making the right decisions in order to be able to grow further, Goldberg. And with Wei, that has definitely been evident in their
No,
play.
he was just what they needed because they are psychopaths. They can fire on all cylinders. The problem is when your jungler want to fire on all cylinders as well, when they were playing with Shun, you needed someone that brought in that stability, and Wei has done that. I
leaked.
think the
Okay,
meta
never
is
mind. It's the
fantastic
LPL.
for him right now in terms of setting his laners up. You can play through Knight, you can play through Bin, you can play through Elk. There is all-star players all around. This roster now has just been built for one thing, and it's to win, not just a World Championship.
Tarzan
but
falls
against
over here.
Gen G
No, don't
specifically,
cut it.
who's
He
at that
falls
number.
over. It's
Absolutely,
funny.
and if you look at the year they've had, or even just the summer split they had, this is probably the best version of BLG.
He slips on the stage.
Yeah. Especially in terms of their dominance in the LPL. And then you look back at the last 3 international tournaments they've been a part of. 2nd place at MSI. They lost in Game 5 of the World Semifinals. And then 2nd
so
place
weird
at
seeing him in
MSI
BLG
again.
jersey
so
still.
now they're the best version of that team that was always either 2nd or 3rd at internationals. And they're one of the favorites of the whole tournament.
Absolutely. And we've got that added caveat of last year what happened. We want to make sure that doesn't happen again, even if it comes down to us to stop the LCK or stop a T1. We want to do that. It's super, super exciting. And if we talk about the jungler for BLG, we also need to talk about the jungler on the other side. El Yoya for Mad Lions, who is leading this team of rookies as a captain all the way through Worlds when nobody expected them to be here.
Absolutely. This guy, I think, as someone who's not an EU caster, doesn't follow exactly every game, he's so amazing for this region. He was a Worlds quarterfinalist in 2021. He's been the consistent factor for this Mad team throughout all the Worlds appearances. And
show me the magic!
What he has done, and for Mad to do what they have done with 4 rookies and Elyoya in their very first year is incredibly impressive. And that was just to make it to the Worlds play-in. Their performance in play-in was downright impressive. So I think even though their first opponent gonna happen. Yeah. I think there's a chance they have a
But if BLG loses this first game, how crazy is Worlds?
2021, first coming in, his first Worlds. He was the young player, surrounded by veterans, and now at this stage,
my favorite things in league
rookies, we even seeing content pieces. He's talking about how he sees himself and some of the younger players on his team, the trials and tribulations they go through throughout the year.
If he buys a jungle item, will they win the game?
Be the captain and lead the team.
It is, and Goldberg, Alvaro was really impressive in the play-ins, and I like to see that because for people who haven't followed EU that much this year, this bot lane has been confident from the get-go.
Goldberg just wants to do his pick-ems. He's like, come on, fuck it, he's doing this under the desk.
Better than some players. I'm not going to name it right now, but I like that fire, that grinta, and they showed it already here at Worlds.
No, absolutely. You know, if you only watch EU in winter, you probably would have thought Alvaro's the best support, but if you then actually watch spring and summer, that's where they had a dip down. But the impressive part comes down to when they finally got back to play-ins, Alvaro had this series of his life. Not just against Vikings, but then again when they played against PSG. I love reading the comments in the beginning from the first series where they said, LoL Esports can have all the highlights they need for Alvaro in the first series. Then the second series happened as well. The alley stuff.
Give me all the coke. Give me all the coke, quick.
Every
Chat,
single
do you like my
time
t-shirt?
Things looked a little dicey.
Do you like my t-shirt?
Alvaro made a play.
Yeah. Say yes.
But
I made it myself. I drew that.
I'd say
I drew that.
because Mirwin and Frescowi were not playing at a super high level. That needs to be better for them to succeed.
That is a great point,
supposed to go
especially
to Berlin,
versus
but I didn't end up
BLG.
going,
We
so I
are
don't have
excited
jerseys.
about
This is
MBK
my
getting
Diamond
through
jersey, I
play-ins,
drew
but we
it.
gotta
I
be
drew that.
honest here. They are huge underdogs. Now, there was a little bit of banter back
This
and
is my
forth.
T1 jersey.
Ben said,
I
well,
drew
Mirren,
that.
I
I
know
drew
you
that.
love playing these weird champions and some strange picks. Save him. You're
I
gonna
didn't
need
have
them when
gold.
you're 0-1.
I drew
so
that.
you're saying he's thinking about it?
He certainly is. Now, this can come off as a bit coggy if you don't know Bin, but he's generally just the best top laner in the world right now. So if anyone gets to say this, it's him. On the other side of that coin, though, he is saying this because he's super scared of Mirwin. He's like, please don't bring these picks out. You might as well not to. Oh, it'd be a shame if you did. Just save him for later. Because he secretly doesn't want to play against him.
Yeah. He's offering free advice. He's telling you just for your own good. He's recognizing how good Mad Lions can be. Save it for the teams you can actually beat.
Thank you, but no thank you. That's what we're saying over here. We're going to bring out the ranged top laners.
Let's see.
I think we're going to just lane swap.
Hey, we haven't mentioned
Yeah,
it yet. Is it just going to continue?
Actually, Mad lane swap against BLG sounds pretty
It
good.
will obviously depend on the draft, but if they go with an early Cassandre pick,
one goal for Mad
was
this
actually
game
very
is
good at lane swapping
Frescowi
in the
just
playing
go
phase.
even in
You're gonna
lane.
wanna
That's
test
it.
BLG.
If they go
And also
even
you can
in mid,
deny farm for
Frescowi
Vin,
and
the
Knight,
best player on BLG.
that's
I
already
don't see
enough
why
for
they
me.
wouldn't.
I'm sold. Even if they get stumped, he goes even in the first 10 minutes in lane. That's fine. But I'm concerned that he's going to get absolutely blasted in lane. Like, you know, like
that they actually saw.
a bit of that.
So I think actually being in the play-ins really helped
What
them
if he
be on
lane
the
swap bot
stage,
lane
get
mid?
kind of used to it a little bit more, and practice some of the lane swaps. So I think it actually helps them quite considerably.
Yeah, we'll see indeed. Is there anyone, you know what, you're going to predict Mad Lions. I'm just going to make
Okay. What's the percent chance that they win?
Yeah, that's a good way.
12%.
Like, I know you want them to win, but
12%.
how likely do you think it is?
Well, honestly, I think it comes down to the fact that it's probably just a 50-50. Because either you win or you don't win.
True, you win or you lose.
Either
It's a
you win or you
50-50.
don't win, and that goes for the entire World
He's
Championship.
right.
Everyone
He's
has
right.
a chance, but all jokes aside, we are in for a month of epicness, and the Swiss stage starts right now.
Oh my god, he threw an iPad at him! What? Turn this shit up, this shit goes mega hard. This is the third time I'm watching this, and I can't wait to watch it again. The violin's crazy there.
Incredible back and forth game. Both teams putting everything on the line.
Pigeon. What does the pigeon mean, chat? Is there hidden codes in here?
And if I had like a dark, not gonna be interesting.
Don't spoil. I didn't see the
Hey,
trailer.
spoiling Arcane.
Personally, I'm excited for everything. Yeah. Always fun with some more.
That's a cello.
NA fans have definitely lost hope. We are here to change that.
Big hitter.
2019년도에 이제 제가 신인이었어가지고 첫 월즈였는데 이번에 다시 베를린으로 복귀했을 때 꼭 우승까지 할 수 있다고 확신하고 있습니다.
上次来欧洲比赛，我拿到了世界冠军。这一次，我依然会全力以赴。
You should never underestimate us.
No one wants this more than us.
Let's get it, Fnatic. Nice shoes, Levi.
每个选手都有很多可以学习的地方，所以才能够打到现在。
今年经历了很多，我现在唯一能做的就是拿出最好的状态，让大家觉得这一路都是值得的。
Scoot.
형 혹시 그 월드 징크스 같은 거 있지 않나?
The Hammerlife jackets look crazy.
출전하면 월즈에 LCK가 우승하는 징크스가 있긴 하지.
그러면은 사실상 형 덕분에 다 우승한 거네, 맞지?
Victory color. I like it. This takes me back to 2019.
2019 mentioned. Schizo.
5年前在这拿了冠军，再次来到这里，什么感觉？
说实话就没什么感受，因为时间过去了太久了。如果今年我们能在这里再次完成这个目标的话，应该会感受比较深刻。
So, your first finals, rookie year, how did it feel?
I think the best part for me was seeing how happy my family was, especially because it took a lot of convincing for me to go pro, because we're like a traditional Arab family, so it was really nice. What about you?
A little dog.
It felt good. I felt like for the first time in a long time I could be myself.
형은 프로 하면서의 목표가 뭐야?
월즈 우승이지. 월즈 우승 빼고 다 해봤으니까.
우승만 하면은 약간 목표가 끝나는? 약간 목적이 다 달성되는 그런 느낌.
No. Peanut's staying forever. He's not allowed to leave.
在去年全球总决赛输给T1之后，我个人其实也很久没有释怀吧。
Here comes the Aura Dawn moment.
음. 2022년 월즈 어땠는데?
사실 우승하기 힘들었었던 상황이었는데 또 우승한 거니까 역배였다 보니까 이제 우승이 되게 좋았던 것 같아요.
Bro, I'm so fucking pumped.
2018 was really important to me. I just felt like it was winnable, and I kept saying it until we did win. We didn't win it all, but we got pretty close.
Conseguimos, irmão. Chegamos, mano. Está reacendendo a chama do povo brasileiro, essa esperança, tá ligado? Acho que é um sentimento
Titan.
我们今年一整年感觉都过得挺艰难的，你觉得今年我们可以做到吗？
我觉得可以做到吧，因为我们也付出了很多，就等待这一刻。对，
肯定得有啊。
Krispy Kreme.
잘해보자고.
Zeka. The boys.
How was it back then?
2019.
People think of the final, the ending. And while it felt like a shame to lose in the final, for me, 2019 kind of just represents hope.
That's right. Oh, perks.
The emotions of going on stage. My dad, my mom, my siblings, all of them supporting me. It felt like all of Europe was behind us. It shows me that we can do it once again.
Let's go! Lock in! We waited 10 months for this!
저를 믿지 못하는 사람들에게는 관심이 없어서 되게 중요한 건 월드 우승입니다.
Doesn't matter if you're the best team in the world for 10 months. It takes one day to be the second best and it's over. Nothing matters. Just lock in and win.
今年 LPL 会拼尽全力。
我们是来复仇的，
월드 언제 어디서 열리든 우리의 홈그라운드입니다.
Final boss. Final boss. Okay, it begins. We finally fucking made it. This world has some magic around it, man. I can feel it. This has magic. Boot it up, BLG and Mad. Let's see it.
Welcome to the World's 2024.
Oh, Drake got in my earballs. I love it.
MDK, BLG taking the stage for our first game of 8 today. 16 teams have made it to this stage. For the next 10 days, 8 will be eliminated. 8 will move on to the bracket stage. You saw
is the audience full of these
video. Everyone has a unique story. Everyone has a journey to get here. World-class talent across the board.
Is
and
the
now
audience
we'll
full?
just have to see who is the best. I'm Dracos, joined by Vedius for the first 4 matches of the day. And I mean, they're all bangers, each and every single one of them.
It's a clash of ambition.
Very Dracos.
Dreams are on the line, and for all of these pro players, this is what they've ultimately been working towards. It's Worlds 2024, it's the Swiss stage, and we're starting off with a David versus Goliath. The Titans of BLG will be going up against the underdogs of MDK, a roster.
Come on, man, you have the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
Underestimated.
You have the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
Expectations are at their highest.
It's so crazy when you look at the difference in how people talk about these teams. MDK, they're like, oh, shaky all year. When people talk about BLG and they're critical, it's critical in that way that a team that is so clearly the best. It's the
all the cards of BLG's favor disappear in this one best of one if they lose.
They're not quite good enough at that. It's always through the lens of will they win it all.
BLG best team in the tournament. BLG dominating the LPL. BLG has the best patch for this fucking world championship. Everything is so stacked into their favor.
But certainly expectations are
everything's perfect.
It was super fun last night watching some Champions Q games, seeing Knight and Bin going up against each other. Knight getting a cheeky solo kill up against Bin. It was clear that they were having a lot of fun last night, and I'm excited to see what they bring out today because the meta, I feel like that it's in BLG's favor. We're getting a return of Syndra. Will we get to see Knight back on one of his most successful picks of all time? As we're getting ready for the draft, let's see what the priorities will be.
Are they going to ban the Nidalee from Elioya? Are they just going to ban it? Okay, insta-ban. Insta-ban. I mean, they played Nidalee, Cassante, Syndra, Jinx. All 4 of them. Okay, well, they took the Jinx away as well. Ziggs ban versus BLG is good. I mean, first picks on this patch, Aurora, yeah. Ashe is not a first pick that they might have to ban, Mad.
So many of the teams today, the vast majority, 12 of them exactly.
Enemy team bans Ashe. I think Vi ban here is pretty good. I would look for some kind of Vi ban here.
To really see the meta shaken up as much as some things feel pretty stable, like more or less the mid lane pool.
That's kind of odd.
Orianna, Syndra,
okay, they need to be careful of Vi, yeah. I think Vi is insta-slammed here.
They're gonna lock in the Vi.
Can Mad play Xayah into that? They get Skarner, but can they play Xayah? Yeah, Vi unlocks Knight Shampoo perfectly, doesn't it? Think about it. Every champ for Knight is slammed here. He goes Syndra, he goes Ahri. Ahri, he goes anything here. Skarner, yeah, it's the best jungle pick. The question is, do they play Xayah on 3? Here is a denial. Surely they deny Knight Syndra. You have to do that. I think it's a must. It's a must, and then he's gonna go Ahri.
Seen them prioritize that early AD carry to getting the Cassandra and then looking for those early lanes.
Yeah, I think it's the best choice, seriously. You give that guy Syndra, it's already lost.
And while Syndra certainly is a powerful pick in the context of the meta, a champion who is very vulnerable. When she doesn't have flash, when she doesn't have scatter, which has an incredibly long
Gnar
cooldown,
for Bean.
a champion like Vi level 6 makes
Yeah.
it pretty easy to find kills. And
I think it's fine.
That mid lane.
Gnar.
Gnar gonna